Hello everyone. So in the previous video we have learned about what is MERN stack and architecture of the MERN stack and what are the technologies we will learn in the front end, and also what are the technologies we learn in the back end, and what are the DB you will use to become a complete scope as a full stack developer, as a MERN stack developer. And this is an architecture view of the MERN stack where you will get a front end and response from the back end, and we will send a request from the front end, and you will get a operations cover everything in the DB. So today onwards we will start the class about initial technology and the static and the skeleton of the website, which is called HTML. So let me tell you what web developers will do in real life scenario, and let me show you. So let's assume this is a complete monitor. Okay, and why what is the use of HTML? That's the thing I want to tell you. That is, for example, let me change it. Apply. Okay, so this is an this is an monitor. Let's example it's in మొత్తం website, total website screen. So now we are HTML is used to give the structure and skeleton of the website. For example, let us see this one only. This is also an HTML, where HTML, this is the title bar, and this is the sidebar, and this is an body description bar, and this is another sidebar, where means HTML will show whatever we need it and where we need it. For example, see, this is in Google, right? See, Gmail, why we kept here Gmail in the top and right corner, why we can't give here, or why it's not getting there, and why Google is in the center, and why the search is in the center, and why all these things. So everything will be given based upon the things, I mean structure what we design with the help of HTML structure. So right now tell me, for example, if you want to give HTML, and this is a logo part, and also after that I need an image in the top right corner of user image, all the structures, and where and how and where we have to give the structures, everything we will decide in the HTML. So to develop HTML, this is what we call brief of HTML. But now I want to tell you in detail what the web developers will do is, they will just we will write a script, or we can say write a coding part, where we will show the with the help of HTML, so that the browser will show the things whatever we need it in the required space or required place. So for that we will write a coding part, and that coding part we will write in a software called as Visual Studio. We have many things like IDEs, but I will tell you the best IDE is that Visual Studio Code. So for to install that, you have to Google the search and Visual Studio Code IDE, and go for the top first link. And after that, if you have Windows, you can install for the Windows, but make sure install the download the stable version only, not for the insiders. Okay, so this machine is Mac, so it's showing in the Mac. If you have Windows, it will show the Windows. You can check the administration, and you can give the version. Mostly download the version of 64, and once you download, you will run the script, and you will go ahead and you will install the things. And once you get it in the down, you can open. This is the overview of Visual Studio Code. Okay, so I can say this is the Visual Studio Code. Give me a second, let me open new window. So what we will have in the Visual Studio Code, in the right side now we will have the Visual Studio Code, where we will show the all the options what we are needed it, and here we can search the files in the Visual Studio Code, and we can go and bottom for the running of the script. So first thing I want to tell you that learn everything, means we will learn now everything what about Visual Studio Code. The first, after installation the Visual Studio Code, we have to write two extensions download. That is, you can click here and go for live server, where you can see in the top one which is live server, and you have to install it so that it will use it to run the code or run the script what we are giving in. So it will reflect in the browser where we will show the things. So that is the one thing which we have to do. And another thing what I want to suggest to you is HTML tags, so that it will support HTML snippet or else HTML tag, whatever the tag it is. It is not mandatory to do the follows this thing, or this is not a promotion, right? So here I can say that whatever you want to install, you can install the snippets, so that it will give the suggestions when you are typing it and when we are entering into that particular tag. So these are the two extensions which I will say what you have to do for before initializing or working in any project or any practice or anything. So now I will tell you. So up till now we have learned about first thing. First thing we have learned about what web developers will do, and second thing we learned about what is HTML importance, and third one installation of VS Code, and the fourth one we have learned is extensions to be installed in the Visual Studio Code for the scripts. So we will have so many scripts, like further in HTML, in React we will use a Node. Based on that, JavaScript we will use, CSS, all these things. For now we can do the extension for HTML, so that we will work on HTML for now. Okay, so this is the thing. And after that, first we have to create a project. For me, I will show you to create a project in the desktop. So first create a new folder and write MERN stack training. As I am taking as a MERN stack training, you can create a folder in without any location like C drive or D drive, anything for your existence and everything simple. I am using it here. So in the MERN stack training, you have to go there and open that folder inside this. Let me show you. And this is the folder, and you have to click on the open folder and go to the desktop, and here in the MERN stack training and open. So you will get open. So this is a folder opening of the structure. So when you control and backtick means that the key which is beside left side of the number 1 in the laptop or a desktop. Most of you guys will know what is the meaning of backtick, so I am saying it's a location of the backtick. So control and backtick, you will show the terminal, or else in another part you can open here and you can show here, click on terminal and new terminal, so that it will open the terminal. These are the two things you can do it. So right now you can see it is in the path of MERN stack training where we are giving it. Now we need to create a HTML file where we have to do create the website or else create the project what we need it. So basically you can give the project name whatever you need it. So for now I'm giving it as a project as a MERN stack training and everything. And now I will create as 001 underscore class. So this is the thing. Mostly you can do one thing like index.html and this is the index.html which I am giving. So for now I will create a folder. You can click it here and 01 underscore class, so that in this first class, so in this folder I will move it this thing into in this folder, so you will get it moved. So as you can see, I have a 01 class and I am going to cd 0, and when you type the tab, you will get the list of the class which are inside that, and you have to click the enter. Now you will see the file name what we are created it. So why we have created .html? Why? Because we are creating it in a structure. So HTML, for CSS we have the SCSS file, CSS file, and for JS.js we will create like that in the future. So for now, let's assume here you have created index.html, where .html is for index. So I have given you one extension, right, HTML tag. When you install it and when you click on shift plus number 1, you will get a suggestion of the HTML basic structure and enter the tab. So this is how the basic minimum HTML, how it will get it. Here you can see what is the document and what is the HTML and what is the head and everything. So I will explain you one by one in detail what are the things and everything. Let me tell you. So here, what is the doc type HTML is determines. It tells about what is the HTML version we are using. Right now we are using the latest technology of HTML5. That's why we got as doc type of HTML. And here the HTML, you will see language is an English language, and what language is called as attribute. Attribute means it is an external property which we are giving to that particular tag to understand, to explain the browser that this is the attribute we are giving for this tag, so that the browser will understand and it will execute the code based upon that. So each tag will have different attributes. We will go ahead and detail it further. For example, here only you can see for meta tag you have the attribute of character set, and meta he have name, content, and also title, head tag, and body tag. Now you may get confused here why we have already head tag, why you are giving it. If you observe closely, this is the head tag and this is then another head tag with a forward slash inside that head. That is what the meaning is. This is the starting of the tag and this is the ending of the tag. You can say closing tag and starting tag. So this is what we called as complete tag of the HTML. So basically we will have an HTML 50 plus tags. In that most of the in real life scenarios we will use like 30 or 20 to 30 tags. In that we will learn one by one everything tag, and we will create a website using the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, one mini project website at the end of the sessions. So right now I'm telling that first HTML you will learn and CSS, then for the styling, and then JavaScript for the dynamic. Then after that you will use here one create the website. So first let's concentrate on the step by step. We can go on. Let's concentrate in this class for this head section and what is the HTML tag and everything. So here we will learn about head tag. So head tag is nothing but you will go for whatever like CSS or JavaScript, everything links you will give in here. And meta tags are the tags which we will give description of the website, means description of this HTML file. For example, see here, character set of UTF-8 is the code of the computer language which will come a basic structure. UTF-8 is for the English language what we are giving for alphabets. And name is a viewport, what means the browser we have to show that view everything what we have written in these things in the body tag inside that content of the browser. And content we will have the device width. So device width means for example I am using here laptop, few guys will use it in the desktop, or else few guys will use in the tab and everything. So based upon the device width, the width will be calculated, and initially the scale will be 1.0. It is the basic standard scale of the browser. And title means document whatever we write. For example, let me run this code and you can see it. So another extension which I showed is the live server. When you install that live server, you can see the go live here. When you click on it, it will start and it will show in the browser with an 127 port of 550 with an file name what we have written index.html and 01 underscore class, what is the folder name. So this is the common thing. because it is a basic HTML structure. And after that, what is the file path we will give it, you will get it. And the thing you can see here, document, you can see, right, document. So this is the document I am saying. What is the title we have given here? So for example, you want like a class 1 MERN. If you write it, and it will be automatically saved because it's a live server, and if you go there you can see class 1 MERN. So as you can see here, MERN stack scheme or else HTML.io, Visual Studio Code, everything in the HTML format they will give it, and you will write it here. And in the head tag, whatever your code is, right, it will give the description, and also in the head tag we will give the configurations and links between the HTML and also the CSS and JavaScript files in the future. So head tag is used for the configurations and body tag is used for the content. Content means I can say what are the content you are using. For example, I write hello students, welcome to MERN class. So when I save it and go for the things, you can see hello students, welcome to MERN class. So only in the body tag, as I said you, every HTML has the starting and ending tag. Inside these two tags only you have to write the things whatever you want to show in the HTML. So right now we can concentrate on the structure part in the HTML, and styling we will take care of the CSS. So for now, whatever you write here, it will be visible here. Inside the body tag only you have to write. So you got a clarification what is the HTML tag and what is the body tag and what is the things what we are using. And I think you got an idea of meta tags, which gives the information about the website or the HTML file. And the doc type is the version which we are using, it will show that. And here an HTML tag, which is a complete tag. Inside that tag you will see the head tag and body tag. So inside that head tag you will have the information, and here body tag we have the content. So these are the things which we can learn basic folder structure of the HTML. Now I want to show you another thing is, for example, let's go with an real life scenario. For example, here use the comment. Comment means let me use control and forward slash, which will use as a comment. So comment, and if I write here hello guys, so if I go there you can see only the hello guys. You cannot see the comment which I written here, or else the text inside that what we have in the green color, or else the thing which we have written. Because comment is the thing which we use for the developers to understand up to where it is there. For example, we will have a scenario. For example, this is an header file, and here we will write another comment. This is the body start. Body, it means like you can say like image start or anything, and this is a header start. So that in the image start you can write a random text, and you can see only those things. See, this is the header and this is a body which we are given in this stuff. So these are the comments we will use mostly in developers easily, because to understand once you go close the system, and once you go back again opening the system, or else we will have a future, we will have the support projects, or else the project which have done with other developers, they will write a comments so that other developers can easy to read, and also they can execute according to that. So I hope you got the detailed structure about what is the use of the comment. Now the first component I will explain you. The first tag is the heading tags. So in heading tags, basically we will have 6 types of heading tags in the HTML5. So those are h1 tag, h2 tag, h3 tag, h4 tag, and h5 tags. So let me explain you h2 and h3, h4, h5, h6. Only h6 will be there. What are these heading tags? So basically I said, right, body isn't predefined in HTML. Everything we will write in the body, you will get it like that. In the HTML header tag also, you will have heading tags which are used for writing heading purpose, or else any data purpose, means you want to show everything. For example, let me show you opening the tag and using the header and closing it. So once you close it, this one will also come due to the auto suggestions which you have given. And I will say here simply welcome. So when I show it, you can see the size of the tag is different. You can see, right? The size of the tag is different. Why? Because okay, why? Because it was written in the h1 tag. So let me complete the sentence. Welcome to MERN stack first class, or else class 01, and I'll remove this stuff. Okay, and I will do that. Again, after that I will do write with h2 tag. So once let us copy these things and keep it in every tag. Make sure you should write inside the tags only. So h3, h4, h5, h6. So as you can see here, in body we have written h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, h6, 6 types of heading tags. Let's see how it will be shown in the browser, because I have told you before. See, as you can see, this is the h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, h6. So h6 is like a font size will be reduced. Font size means like the letter size, you can say. So the content which we write, we can predefine in the HTML tag based upon the tag what we are writing, instead of using those things. These are the things we will use for the h1 tag. These are the called as heading tags. So another thing I want to show you, for example, if you want to don't want to use, let me show you another thing. First, it's a p paragraph tag. P tag is the paragraph tag where you'll write a p and closing it, and you will write a random text so that it will use in the paragraph of style in the website. You know paragraph, right? That one will be used with the p tag. So once you get it, you will see here these are the different styles and these are the different styles of the p tag. So this is the one thing in p tag, and another tool, if you want to check a p tag for a random things and you want to write for 100 or 2 lines, right now we can write up to here. Sorry. If you want to use 100 lines or 200 lines, how you can raise? There is a tool called lorem. So it will be given indif of lorem and write the strings, number of letters you want to it. For example, I need a 50, and enter that, click on it, you will get the 50 letters of line. If you can see, this is the 50. So this is called as dummy text. For testing purpose or styling purpose, we will use it instead of the content. So now you want to only show this thing, you don't want to get these things in the browser, but you want that in the code, means simply select from here to here and use the command control+/, or in the Mac command+/. Once you go there, you can see only these things. That is how I can say that you can comment the code, and also you can use Ctrl+Z, you can get it, and this is the thing. So let me give a structured detailed things what we can do. For example, I have given here / of this thing, right? So if you want to paragraphs of n number of paragraphs, let me copy this and lorem 150. Make sure you should not be the space between lorem and this thing, and lorem 150. So you will get it data, and this is the thing which 150 letters. So let's design a small structured thing so that you will get an idea of what we can do. For now I'm commenting these three things, and right now I will write here p tag and another p tag here and another p tag here to get a confirmation easy tag. So here I will write welcome, instead of welcome to MERN tag I will write HTML description, and here CSS description, and here I'll write JavaScript description. So these are the tags which will show in one thing, and let us write here lorem 100 and coming back here and lorem 100, and here we can write lorem 300. So let's see how it is there in everything while mixing h1 tag, p tags, I mean like heading tags and p tag. See here, this is how you will see the description and everything. So h1 tag and with the paragraph tag, h2 tag, paragraph, and h3 paragraph, and this is the another paragraph tag. So I think you got an idea what is our head tags and what are the p tags and what are the everything like HTML heading tags and body tags. So in future we will learn further tags what we need it in the upcoming classes. Thank you.